Charles E's, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Getting back in the building, man. First of all, appreciate all my new subs. You feel me? New platform, TikTok, been on about maybe a week. Go follow me over there. It's Charles E's. One word. Go check it out, man. Like I said, appreciate everybody buying the merch. You feel me? Hey, it's a beautiful thing. Keep supporting your boy, man. I'm doing this for y'all. Keep supporting, man. So, oh, yeah. Hit that bell button. That's that notification button. So when I upload this heat, you get it first, man. And also keep checking to make sure you are subscribed, man. Because, you know, sometimes things happen and niggas get unsubscribed somehow. You feel me? But listen, let's get into this big meech. Over the weekend, he had the official, never mind all the 20,000 welcome home parties before when he touched down. They said this was the official Big Meech welcome home party. You feel me? It was in Miami, I think it's 24 karat gold or 24 karat, man. Yeah. But it's been some backlash. People saying it's not what they expected to be. A lot of disgruntled bartenders, a lot of disgruntled strippers. You feel me? Yeah. The strippers saying them old niggas ain't paying like that, Meech. His boys, you feel me? They ain't dropping that bag. We gotta eat. You feel me? We gotta eat. You know, hey, listen. Meech's crowd is older. BMF, that was 20 years ago, man. You feel me? Niggas done been through a lot. You feel me? Been through the judicial system. Either they scared. You feel me? Either they ain't trying to go back. You feel me? Whatever the case may be, they old. They got kids, grandkids. Niggas is trying to save $1, man. So y'all might not get the type of lap dances or tips that y'all once got. You feel me? And on top of that, it's just a whole different era. They saying right now, the YN scammers got it, man. Scam money is way different. You feel me? And if it was young niggas in the party, you know how young niggas is, man. They invincible. Respect to young niggas. They feel they invincible, so they looking at old heads like, what have you done for me lately? You only good as your last brick. You feel me? And on top of that, you know, Meech, he never was a guy that really struck me as being a charismatic leader. You feel me? A charismatic leader, or even listen. Blue Da Vinci already came out and said Meech wasn't a businessman. He didn't have that savvy. All he knew how to do was sell dope. You feel me? So, like I said, Meech never struck me as being the charismatic guy that makes sure everybody having a good time at the party. You feel me? Maybe he just off in the corner doing his, doing his thing, doing his 1-2. You feel me? It's a whole different era. Like I said, if the YNs, the young homies truly got it, like they said, listen, it's what have you done for me lately? You feel me? When have you moved your last brick? And like I said, on top of that, Meech never struck me as being charismatic. You know, he said it himself. They making sure everybody is reaping the fruits. You feel me? They paying bitches. Let's keep it real. Back then, not what the strippers saying now at the welcome home party over the weekend, but back then, Meech let it be known. We pay bitches. If you come around, you might get your teeth on something. So that's something a charismatic nigga probably ain't gonna have a problem with, talking to a hoe. Even if in their mind you this nigga, if you really that nigga and you got some type of charisma or swag, bitches gonna give you the buns. Let's keep that 100, man. You feel me? If bitches think you got money and you got some swag or you got some type of charisma to yourself, you feel me? They gonna give you the buns. You feel me? It ain't rocket science. You feel me? It ain't rocket science, man. But Meech never struck me as that charismatic leader. You feel me? He never struck me as that. Maybe, see, in Meech's mindset, he probably, the Big Meech name put it up there in lights, they gonna show up. They gonna show up, they gonna spin. It ain't that simple, Meech. You feel me? Maybe he can't think in them layers like a real businessman to make sure that his official welcome home party, everybody is set. You feel me? All T's is crossed, I's is dotted. Maybe he can't think in that type of layer, man. You feel me? So, hey, they saying the party, it really wasn't that, man. It really wasn't that. And maybe his bag ain't like that. You know, he lost the deal with 50. You know, since he took the Rick Ross picture and all of that, you know, him and Fifth fell out. And, you know, hey, maybe his bag ain't like that. You know, they blew a lot of money. 20 years is a long time to be not allegedly be making money, but still having to take care of shit outside of, you know, your family and all of that. So the bag ain't looking the same, man. Real shit. The bag ain't looking the same, man. And it was in Miami. You feel me? If it was in ATL, it might have been different. You feel me? If it was in Detroit, it might have been different. But it was in Miami. Yeah, Meech now live in Miami, but that wasn't the same as coming through in them Atlanta days back when you was really Big Meech, coming through in Detroit when you was really Big Meech. And let's keep it real. Yeah, Big Meech had the name, but the name back then was BMF. This was a Big Meech party. It wasn't a BMF party. It's completely different. This, for all intents purposes, this is squeaky clean meat. This is Demetrius Flannery that had this party. You feel me? This wasn't even really Big Meech. Big Meech, them putting Big Meech up there saying it's his welcome home party. That's just a marketing ploy. That's just promotion. It's really Demetrius Flannery. You feel me? So saying that, this was far from a BMF party. I'm going to say what it is. Hey, and listen, okay, he off house arrest now. He off house arrest. You would think he would, you know, probably been able to move around, do what he had to do to make sure his welcome home party succeeded. Maybe succeeded in the eyes of social media. And now that he's off the monitor house arrest, maybe we will get that interview. We will get them questions answered about Tammy Cowens and the whole snitching and third party snitching and all of that. Maybe we will see that. You feel me? Maybe we will see another Big Meech party done the right way. You feel me? With the right results. But right now, over the weekend, that wasn't it, man. Scrippers is complaining. Listen, Scrippers. Yeah, I say Scrippers. Stick to the scriptures. I say Scrippers. You feel me? Listen. If you got what you got down there between your legs, you shouldn't even be in this position. You feel me? You shouldn't even have to sit around for another motherfucker, another man to tip your ass. You feel me? You got something between your legs. You feel me? Get in that place, get in that party and make shit shake. There's other things to do besides dancing. Feel me? Other things. I ain't going to say what the other things is, but just know it's other things to do besides dancing, man. You feel me? Yeah, real talk, man. So it ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse for a wet box and a dry purse. I know y'all heard that before. Yeah, I know y'all heard it before, man. But listen, stay tuned. Big Meech off house arrest. Maybe he getting ready to start moving around more. Interviews. People want to hear a lot they want to hear from Big Meech. They want to hear him talk, man. Because what the Big Meech we've been getting, niggas been saying he a clone. Nah, that ain't no Big Meech clone. Like I said, he just never had that charisma, man. Knowing how to communicate, work the room. You feel me? He never had that. That was never Big Meech. He was never that business guy, man. He was never able to think outside of selling dope. But allegedly, what people done said around him, allegedly. You feel me? So, hey, subscribe, share, like. If you feel different, leave your comments. Leave your comments right down there. It's greatly appreciated. The great Charles Eves got the hair done. Your boy looking like how he's supposed to look when he come on here, man. You feel me? You know, yeah, my flag bearers, I appreciate y'all grabbing the merch. Charles E, subscribe, share, like everything you need to know when you need to know it. That's my time. Until next time, I'm out of your piece of D. Yeah.